Today, we're checking out a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home that has been beautifully maintained and upgraded and is as centrally located as it gets. This is the Century Oak community in Fairfax, Virginia. Terry Roche with Keller Williams McLean has invited us in to have a look.
Now, Terry, we often talk about in real estate, location, location, location. This one hits that.
It hits it in several ways, actually. Location, location, location. People think it's just because you need to be near certain amenities, and you do. But in this particular location, you happen to be right in the middle of Fairfax County. I mean, dead center. So what that means is you have access to, very quickly, Route 29, Route 50, Route 66, Fairfax County Parkway, all the major arteries that go to all the rest of the county within, you could be anywhere in 20 minutes. More importantly, you are 10 minutes from the second biggest employment corridor, which is the Reston Herndon employment corridor, second only to Tyson's, and of course Tyson's is just 5 minutes down the road from there. Then you're 2 to 3 miles from major shopping meccas. Fair Oaks Mall, the Fairfax Corner, the Fairfax Town Center, and of course you've got all the Fair Lakes shopping as well. So, I mean, I couldn't count all the restaurants.
Shopping, restaurants, movie theaters, everything you could possibly want.
Every service you could possibly want right there.
Yeah. Now, what's amazing about that, so here we are in the epicenter of Fairfax County, but this is a very quiet neighborhood.
Yeah, the way the neighborhood's positioned and situated, that was a focus of Toll Brothers, who built the neighborhood. It's called Century Oak. And it is a mid-price to high-end neighborhood that comes with all the amenities associated with it, swimming pool, rec center, all the things that come with a standard homeowners association, plus some of the extra features that come with this one as well.
And then when you talk about curb appeal, this home hits highly on that one as well.
Oh, well, Century Oak built 2 different sections. They have the patio home section, which is what this is. And most patio homes have very small lots. You've got maybe 20 feet in the front, 20 feet in the back, 5 feet to 8 feet on the sides. But since this home sits on the end of all the homes, on the cul-de-sac, the entire rest of the section is all common ground, as well as wrapping it back. So they professionally landscaped everything into the common ground, so it makes you feel like you have a much bigger yard than you're actually required to pay taxes on. So it feels like the biggest lot in the neighborhood as well.
You're getting some free yard.
Absolutely.
Very
no
nice.
question about it.
Now, let's talk about the home itself. You mentioned Toll Brothers.
Yes.
Obviously, they've got a pretty nice reputation, but it looks like these folks might have done a little bit on their own, too.
A lot of it, yeah. Toll Brothers is a luxury home builder in the first place. The house is just about 20 years old. So there really wasn't much that you should need to do to the house that's 20 years old. There's never been children living in this house, so the house has always been in great shape. But these folks redid everything to customize it for their taste. New roof, new siding. As a matter of fact, starting upstairs, you find even all the carpets are new. You'll find upstairs in the master bedroom, they customized a few things. First of all, the master bath. They put $25,000 into redoing the entire bathroom. Separate soaking tub, huge 2-person shower, big, large vanities, granite countertops, cherry wood everywhere, marble tile. In the master suite, the bedroom itself, they decided to expand the closet. So there's a his and hers closet, but of course hers is bigger. They've decided to double the size of her closet, so it's an extra big closet. The other 3 bedrooms are quite sizable as well. And then, of course, you've got the 2-story foyer, which is attractive to a lot of people. Going downstairs into the basement, totally customized that. They had that finished professionally after the house was built. It's a walkout basement. They added a rec room. They added a den, which they're using as an exercise room. Some people would use it as a bedroom, even though there's not a window in it. It's an extra separate room. They've added a full bath. And of course, they have a utility room down there used with the work area, and they have a very large storage area. But they didn't just finish the basement. They put all the Owens Corning wall system in, which, if you're not familiar with it, is a very thick, soundproof insulation type system. So people, if they wanted to play drums down there, they could do it, and you probably wouldn't hear them up. You probably hear them upstairs, but it'd be more muffled.
Right.
So they've also got a wet bar downstairs. So they set it up so that if they ever had in-laws or anybody who wanted to stay, they would have their own entrance, they would have their own section, their own wet bar that could be even a kitchenette, their own den/bedroom, their own rec room, their own living quarters, frankly. Then you come upstairs. The upstairs, the entire first floor is hardwood floors, except for the kitchen, which is all tile. The kitchen, wow, they totally redid the kitchen.
Wow, in a word, wow's a good one.
They put over $70,000 into the kitchen alone. Solid 42-inch cherry cabinets with all the upgraded moldings everywhere. Custom granite. You're not going to be able to find this kind of granite going to a normal granite store anywhere. They had to go find this and get it shipped in. Tiles everywhere, tile backsplashes. They built this island to be not only a huge island, but also a eating area. They have a whole butler's pantry with a wine cruvinet built in. I mean, if you just look at the cabinets, you can see these aren't your standard upgraded cabinets. These are like 7th upgrade with all the little tiny details and all the moldings and all the little subtle differences that you'll find. The rest of the main floor, of course, you've got your family room with a brick fireplace, you've got your living room, and you've got your dining room. And every subtlety they focused on. Each bathroom has been redone. Of course, not necessary. They wanted to upgrade each bathroom, not just the master bathroom.
So we've got 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths?
3.5 baths, right.
On 3 different levels?
On 3 different finish levels. Okay. You got it.
Before we go to something else, you know, they professionally landscaped, but
Yep.
this is a nice little oasis.
Yes.
Right out back here, entertaining, just relaxing out back.
Yeah, they terraced it back here. It's private. They've got the little fountain back here. They've got their own little seating area that, with the common ground kind of sloping up in the background, makes you feel kind of sheltered back here, so you feel much more private.
Beautiful, beautiful home. Terry, thank you very much.
Yep.
How do folks find out more?
They can certainly go online to www.3709 Millpond Court, and court is spelled out C-O-U-R-T, or they can contact me directly at 703-303-4010.
Fantastic. Thanks again for having us in.
Okay.
Again, you can reach Terry directly at 703-303-4010.